Okay, so here is some more on this guy. I showed this guy yesterday and said I wanted to make one of these, so I made one. This is my stone wall version. And the back is smooth, the bottom is smooth, because the two parts are just going to be cast in a relief mold to keep the price down. There's no reason I don't think that the back needs to have stone texture too. So there you go. It's got to be molded. There's still polish to do. I still got to do clean up and finish on it, but I just wanted to show where it's at for the time being. So this is what we got. Once I can afford more mold rubber, I will mold this up and then it will be available. And this is for people that want to have, I did 2 holes in him so you could have them 2 different ways. You can see this stone kind of sticks up and gives them points there. So I just drilled the hole up a little higher in him. But that can also be done just simply by mounting the nail lower in this. I don't know if I'm going to pre-mount the nail or let the people mount the nail, or if I'm going to drill pre-made holes so that you could actually move the nail to different heights, which is probably what I'm going to do, being that this thing has all these seams in it. And I can have one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, you know? And then this way you just stick the nail in it in whatever height you want it to hang your thing at. I mean, it might be that I customize it. If somebody's buying this to actually go with a specific relief, then I can drill it so that, but that's something personal. A person might want it sitting higher, might want it sitting lower. So, but there you go. A nice simple way to hold my reliefs as a bust. And I know it's stone may not go with everything, but there's going to be multiples. I have 4 of these, so I already have a wood one going. I don't know where the bottom of here it is. So I got a wood one going. So again, this one's got to all be sculpted yet. You can see where I filled on the stone one at the bottom. So there'll be a wood one. There'll be the stone one. I might just go right ahead and do the same thing with my Silent Hill tile floor base one and the airlock one like this, which would basically be what you're seeing there, and then just the center strip of the whole airlock going up. And I'm going to do one that has no detail, just a smooth one, because people might want one that's meant to just like disappear and just have the relief be, so that will do too. But the first one I'll probably do is going to be the stone one, because it's basically done and I think it looks good and I like it. So, but again, this doesn't have to be that. This can be for unpainted reliefs. It can be for painted reliefs. It can be for my painted finished pieces like this. A lot of people buy these and then I see them displaying them and they don't have them on a wall, because not everybody can put nails in their walls, or not everybody wants to. But I see lots of people with them just displaying, leaning on a shelf. And these guys with these round bottoms are real likely to roll and fall, and I don't want that to happen to nobody. So this is going to be a somewhat cheap way for people to display my stuff. I'm going to sell these as unpainted kits, and I'm probably going to sell them as painted finished pieces too, so that if somebody wants to buy a painted finished relief like this and use it as a bust, they can just pick one of these out. So, and most of my stuff fits on there. I mean, this exact size and setup isn't going to fit my plaques that are a larger scale than this, but it will if the hole in that plaque is just drilled down more to the middle, and and then it's like that. This guy here is like 15 ounces of resin, so even though he's a little bit bulkier looking than this original design, he's going to support a ton of weight. You're not going to have to worry about a 20-ounce relief pulling him forward or pulling him back, because this guy's a 20-ouncer, so I figured a little bit beefier isn't going to hurt anything. And he can hold so many of my things. Like a guy like this and some of my witch pieces, my pumpkin head will probably look better on the wood one. But the stone one's just so you can get an idea. There he is with a tar man on them. And it's just kind of an easy way to turn my reliefs into, I'm being able to have them stand somewhere on a shelf. Like a part of the idea too is these could end up being bookends. Now he would probably look better being there in the middle of it, other than hanging up high. But so you get the idea. Here's one of these guys. It looks nice on there. And then, you know, if you have a piece like that, then a name plaque, and you could put a name plaque could go there or something, you know. And again, a guy like this doesn't have to be up so high. He probably looks all right hanging there with some of the stone out. But that all depends on the person and the piece. But again, that's probably, I probably will do multiple nail holes so that when you get this, this will have a pin in it here. These two pieces will be pre-drilled with a pin. I just pinned this one, and this was still loose, like you couldn't really hang a 20-ounce relief on it because it just was a little bit floppy. It didn't fall over, but I don't think the pin itself is going to do it. Right now I got just a little bit of hot glue on there, and I don't want to send them to people pre-glued because what's the sense of sending a model kit that's already built? You know, most people that are going to paint this might want to paint it in two pieces. So they'll probably come drilled with a pin, drilled with multiple holes for the nail, and probably a few nails, so in case you lose the nail, you got extras and such. And hopefully I will have them available in a week or two. Hopefully some sales will pick up and I will get the money I need for rubber. But I just wanted to do an update. I've been kind of working on this like crazy ever since yesterday when I decided I want to do it. So I got the basic components for the wood. The stone is basically close to being done. Again, a little polish, but he's pretty much what I wanted. And then I will work on getting this wood one done. It'll be the same way. So there you go. Progress on my new relief stands. Thanks for looking. Stay safe out there, eh? Later.